In action.
Mr. Elvig and
Justin, Kyle.
right back at you. So, we have got through the first part of the link event. Now, we're going to talk about the activities. When you finish an activity, you can freely go to any other activity that you want. But you probably want to look at your bingo board to see where you kind of need to maneuver. In both the lower gyms and the upper gyms, there will be activities. So you don't have to stay in the upper gym. You can go to the lower gyms. It's really, really important that you do go to the lower gyms, though, because we don't want it so cluttered up in the upper gym. Now, we're going to explain the different games that you'll be doing so you know beforehand what to expect rather than getting here and be like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So, some of the 16 activities that we have. Number one, we have Yes and Halloween Story. The Yes and Halloween Story, what you will do is you and your link partner, you will take your freshman and you will create a line. You, as the link leader, are going to start a story, a spooky story. So, once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there was a ghost named Aiden Hansen. The ghost Aiden Hansen was haunting a huge castle. Then you'll turn to the next person in line, a 9th grader, and they will continue the story on.
And then, one day, that castle got destroyed by Aiden Hansen. And they all died.
And then the next 9th grader will go. They'll add to the story. But then, suddenly, everybody didn't die. What happened? I don't know. What? That's activity one. Once you get through everybody, then you go up to the leader of that activity and you grab a sticker and you put the sticker on the bingo board. That leader will tell you where to put it on the bingo board. Activity number two.
Activity number 2 is going to be a spooky word search. Basically what's going to happen is everyone is going to get an assigned sheet, and there's going to be scrambled words on the sheet, and there's going to be specific words that you have to find, and they're going to be spooky words, obviously. And once you find all of those, then you guys will move on to the next activity.
You'll get a sticker as well.
And a sticker.
Then, activity number 3, mummy wrap. You are going to get a thing of toilet paper, and you're going to ask for a volunteer from a freshman. If none of the freshmen want to do it,
Me.
Oh, we have a freshman that wants to do it. But let's say none of the freshmen want to do it. Then you be the mummy. But anyway, so a freshman wants to do it. You take the toilet paper with your group. You take the toilet paper and you wrap it around the freshman. Once the toilet paper is complete, done, then they may get out of it, and you may grab your sticker, put your sticker on your bingo board. Number 4, blindfold food touching.
Blindfold food touching, basically how this works is anyone, volunteer, is going to put a blindfold over their eyes so they can't see, and they're going to reach into a mysterious bowl of food, and the objective is you have to guess what that food is that you are touching. And if you get it correct, then you can get your sticker, move on to the next activity.
Excellent. Then, spooky charades, activity number 5, spooky charades. You are going to, there's going to be a little bucket with different spooky characters on a piece of paper. You're going to take the piece of paper out of the bucket, and you're going to look at it, and it's going to have a spooky character. For instance, it will be a ghost. You are going to act out a ghost to your freshmen. Their job is to try to guess what it is. Once they guess it, then you get a sticker and you get to move on. So for instance, a ghost.
Ghost!
Oh, you got it right! Let's grab our sticker, put it on. Fantastic. Next, activity 6, spooky bean bag toss.
Alright, how this one works is your group is going to get a spooky bean bag, and you're going to have to toss it into a spooky monster or whatever is the target. You're going to have to throw it in, and if you hit your target, then you move on to the next activity.
Excellent. Activity number 7, telephone. You as a link leader are going to again line up your freshmen, and you're going to say something spooky or a spooky character to your first freshman. You're going to whisper it to them. You're going to say, then they are going to whisper it to the next person. And then so on, so on, so on, till the final person. Then They're going to Halloween. Woohoo! We got it right. Now we get the sticker. Excellent. Next one. Put on all the costumes activity.
All right. This one, it's a crazy one. You're going to have to dress up your link leader or any other volunteers. There's going to be a pile of clothes, and you'll have to grab whatever you can and just throw it on and just make the craziest costume possible. And if you once you're done with that, then you can get your sticker and, of course, take it off when you're done.
Perfect. Spooky trivia, number 8, activity number 8. Spooky trivia will have different trivia questions for you at this station, at this activity. Your job is to get the spooky trivia question right. If you and your group get the question right, you get a sticker. If you get it wrong, grab another question until you get a question right. Next, number 9, Halloween wraps.
Ooh, this is a spooky one. You and your group, you're going to have to come up with a rap. And it's got to be spooky about Halloween, anything spooky. And once you complete your rap, you're going to have to recite it. And after you recite it, you can get your sticker and move on.
Excellent. Now this one, spooky human pyramid. We showed you over here in video 1, but you're going to create a human pyramid. Now we did the human pyramid where we were on all fours and we had everybody stack up. You do not have to do that. You could do like a pyramid like this, and then have people in back of you, and then say oogie boogie boo. Something spooky. Say something spooky at the end of it, so then you get the sticker and proceed on. Number 11, activity number 11, spooky riddles.
Spooky riddle. You and your group are going to get a specific riddle, and it's your job to solve that riddle. You got to work together as a group to find the answer, and when you do, then you can move on.
Excellent. Activity number 12, hula hoop pumpkin toss. So very similar to the beanbag toss, except for now you have a hula hoop and there's going to be pumpkins. Your job is to pick one of the freshmen or yourself, it doesn't matter, to throw the hula hoop. If you get it around the pumpkin, excellent. You grab your sticker and you put it on your bingo board. If you do not get it, you run, you grab it, you give it to the next person in line, they get a shot at trying to get the hula hoop around the pumpkin. Next, M&M design.
Okay, how this one works is you and your group are going to get a bowl of different colored M&Ms. It's going to be random, and it's going to be your job as a group to work together to sort the colors and make a picture of some sort of spooky monster. And once you do that, then you're good to go. You move on. Next activity.
Excellent. Activity 14, face paint. So, if there's a freshman volunteer that wants to get their face painted, you are going to, as a group, paint their face in whatever you want spooky. Okay, make it spooky. If nobody in your group wants to do that, you be a leader and have them do it to you. It'll be fun. Once you've got that finished, grab your sticker, put it on, you're done. Finally, last one, pumpkin juggling.
Okay, how pumpkin juggling works is you're going to have to find someone in your group who can juggle, and you're going to get a pumpkin, 3 pumpkins or however many pumpkins you need, and the objective is you want to juggle them as many times as you can. Once you juggle them enough times, then you get your sticker.
Now, pumpkin juggling, they're going to be very, very small pumpkins, so it's not like you're juggling big old humongous pumpkins. They're just little small pumpkins.
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
We wouldn't do that.
We wouldn't do that. So, those are your activities. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, zcelvig, E-L-V-I-G, @seattleschools.org. We want this to be organized. We want this to be fun. We want everybody to have a good time. Again, you're going to have 15 minutes to get through the activities. You don't have to do all 16. You just have to get on your bingo board 4 in a row, 4 vertical, or 4 in a row. Vertical, row, diagonal. All right? If you have still a lot of time, feel free to do some of the activities once we figure out who the winner is. And then lastly, there are 10 little candy bags in your bag. Give each freshman a candy bag. They deserve it. They've done a nice job. And try to make it as fun as possible. You guys bring the energy. You guys make it fun or not fun. Make it fun. Let's have a good time. Go Ingram Rams. Link crew on 3. 1, 2, 3. Link crew!